Hey, how you guys doing?
Welcome.
Oh, hey, we went right into it. Hello.
Yeah, that's how we do it. We're
What
recording.
did you
Forgot
say?
about this. Yes. No.
Did you get
I'm
us
so used
canceled?
to. No. Did I say something again? No, I think I said Showtime of the Apollo.
Oh, okay.
You didn't say.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
Hey,
Good.
excellent.
That's good.
Awesome.
It's Friday night. We're recording our session. We're playing Land of Eam. I'm super excited.
Nothing will go wrong.
Everything
Peter's
will go
a brand
wrong.
new man. He had a birthday recently. Happy birthday
He did.
to
He
Peter.
did. Peter.
Yep.
I'm
He's
74 years old now.
I was just about to
Yes.
say you're eligible for your driver's license, but
No,
he's
it's
74
AARP
years
instead.
old. He's 74 years old.
I'm pulling from my retirement fund.
How's those disbursements coming?
I'm pulling from my IRA.
Well,
My great grandchildren are visiting me occasionally.
They call you Pappy?
Pappy
Always wanted to
Peter.
be
That's
Pappy.
my name.
Happy Peter.
Yep.
Pappy Peter.
A fun fact, Peter has 9 kids. Which is essentially a litter.
Yep. They're all named
It's true.
Peter. I've named them all Peter. They're all Peter.
Like
George
George
Foreman asked. Yeah.
He had it figured out. He had a good system going on, and I just want to. I didn't invent it, but it's good.
Right. Why mess with success?
I named all my kids Weber because of the grill.
Wow.
What's funny though is that you
I
guys
got
did
there.
name
I got
kids
there.
after yourselves.
We did name kids after ourselves.
That's true. That's true.
I do have a George.
I have a James.
You guys are just like George Foreman.
There we are.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
now I feel amazing. It's like we did it, George.
We were
You're really
somehow.
like George Foreman.
I'm just saying.
This is the George Foreman
Good name.
Memorial Stream.
Yeah. It's never too soon.
I do want to say we do have a Kickstarter launching next week on the 18th. And
Tell me more about that.
It's big news. We've been working on this forever. And by ever, I mean months and months and years. And we're excited to launch the Dungeoneer Adventures Beginner's Game, which is a stripped-down version of Land of Eam that's easy for kids to play. So if you're a parent or educator or you're just looking at some streamlined rules, we're very excited to be running this Kickstarter. But that is not all. We're also doing an expansion for the Land of Eam core game with a brand new sandbox setting, the Underlands sandbox setting, 4 new realms, hundreds of quests, and sorry, that made me laugh. Hundreds of quests, NPCs, locations, and tons of dungeons. So if you're interested in Land of Eam or if you're already a fan, next week, Wednesday, June 18th, we are launching, and we will have the link in the description of this video.
Are there any early bird specials for, discerning stream watchers?
Because if you back on the first day, you will be eligible to receive a special Sputterbot meeple in the likeness of Victor 7 from Dungeoneer Adventures.
I love that guy.
Ben, I also love that you were channeling the First Quest audio CD just now. Like every once in a while, you go into the voice of like the now to insiders known as AD&D.
I feel like I could go a little bit harder if I wanted to.
You could, but the spirit of it was there. You were being haunted by the
Now we will give
No,
shout
you
out
had to, yep.
to our patrons on Patreon, who we must thank ever so much every single week, because they are the lifeblood of Land of Eam.
That's
They
true.
give us power.
Feel them pumping through my veins.
It's true.
Literal creative power.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to the Discord.
Love me some Discord.
Shout out to Ronnie, SL, Listless, Hector, Michael, Mollusk, Scoob. Hey, Scoob.
Nice.
Eli, Gaming Stash, Drew, Michael, Hermit King, Jack, Bakhmut, Zachary, and Adam.
Thank you all so much for your support. We really do appreciate it. And we're excited. Every month we're putting out new material on the Patreon for playtesting and just behind the scene looks. So there's tons of stuff there if you're interested in supporting us.
Heck yeah.
All right, let's jump into the game. Let's get in the game.
EA Sports.
Ooh, okay.
We don't support EA, just for the record.
If you're watching, and we know that you are,
George is.
Where
I mean, I don't know.
Are we waiting for me to write or read the notes?
Yeah, we're all waiting. All eyes are on you.
always look at Peter. Look how intense he is.
My real question is: was it episode 35, Return of the Chili, or did I just not take notes the last time you played?
Now, I want to say Return of the Chili sounds very familiar to me. But
Okay,
as this
we're
is
gonna
a
go.
recording,
I think
and
your
there's no
numbering
Paul
is
C.
off because you didn't
I think you're right. Because
count for the other episodes you missed.
yeah, I don't acknowledge their existence. This is Chili's diary. She would only be on episode 35.
Return of the Chili was your bathroom adventure earlier today.
Came back to haunt me. My namesake.
It looks like you failed that howling hot challenge. You know what I mean?
You know, those haunches will haunt you. This is all unintelligible. I think I was out of practice. So, Bimsy, Dwelf's ghost in the current question mark, Shrimp Dungeoneer saved from a perilous spiderweb. Our plan is to go to Dusky Bottom. Met Oobles, a centiperson or centi person who offers business management and lawyer.
Mm-hmm. My
James
attorney.
says, yeah, you're attorney. Okay. We begin our journey. It's uneventful. I find a fire diamond. There's a Troggle frenzy by the skull. We rest for the night. I tell a tall tale about where I've been, and then we roll. I think this was the last time we played, right?
That's
yeah.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Determining that I was in fact chucked into the skull behind us off the back of another barg. So that was what I had been doing. Manpire hurt Zeros when he was younger. We discover this as we talk. They used to be friends, and he betrayed his trust. He's named Manpire because he is half man, half vampire. Alfredo knows of a vampire in the fungal jungle. All mushroom folk got juices, and then we get some rest. We enter the Skashik Valley, and we are in -1 modified. Stop and rest for the night. Buddy asked me about the Skashik, or Skashik, and I explained how the concentrated minerals.
It's spelled with 3 Y's.
Yeah, it's Wookiees as far as I can see. I explained how the concentrated minerals have given rise to megafauna. So then we meet Kurd the Wanderer, a Skash and a crab, and he has carried our tales to his people. Ichabod is telling me the Skash give him the creeps. I don't know who that is, but he's there. They're xenophobic. Here we go. He's a mole man. The next line. He's a mole man I keep thinking is someone else and accuse him of having a carapace. Molderp are all about the crunch and gush of bugs. We come to a part of the wall that's a great chasm. Molman. Hans Molman. It's a part of the wall that's entirely abyssium. So Kurg the Wanderer just walks through what appears to be a wall, and the glamour disappears. Find ourselves at a circular town/tower called the Invisible Tower, and when you start asking about how we can remove our curses, I remind you that Chili is not cursed. Buddy finds out he can talk to Jax the Weaver. I don't know if that actually happened. No, we do talk to him. Zeros is unsure whether he deserves to be a unicorn again, and I try to convince him otherwise. The inhabitants are put off by us, and Buddy tries to big boy the lady cursing us and fails his VIP role. Kurg tells us we won't get far talking to Dax the Hidden Ways. Another has taken notice of us and is really intrigued. Yax is interested in interspecies trading and relationships, and I recommend he goes and talks to an academic in New Delve City named Yonkers, and I'll write him a letter of recommendation. So I get a 3 on this check, and his name is not really Yonkers, and it's a pretty terrible letter of recommendation. Jax is an interpreter of dreams. She has an emerald and a sapphire for eyes. Buddy asks if he'll be the Gumball King, and she says yes, but not too big. All kings must fall. He then opts to sue her into oblivion with his lawyer for slander, and he rolls a 12. Thus begins the downfall of Buddy Boubet. She asks Buddy what part of you, some piece of or virtue or aspect of personality, will you give up to remove the curse and achieve ambition? Buddy decides he will only accept the utter obliteration of his competition. Zeros feels that he has to lower his standards if he's going to travel with Buddy, basically backing the lesser of two evils, and then they are both decursed. And that may be where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fall of Buddy Boubet.
Buddy's Millions. It's in the title, okay? Buddy's Millions. So,
Buddy's
what do you guys want to do?
I'll tell you what I want to do.
I'll tell you what, Bobby
I'll
Hill.
tell you what. Let's see. Where are we on the map?
We are in a wall somewhere. We're in Skashax? Are we? Yeah.
You are in Skashax.
That's right.
You are here.
That's exciting.
I dig it, y'all.
So we were going to Dusky Bottom. Dusty Bottom? Dusky Bottom.
Dusty
Sandy Bottom.
Bottom.
Okay, so we have to travel the Skashik Valley. Oh, I spelled it way differently than that. Okay. Now that I see it written out before me. Yeah, Skashik.
It's definitely Skashik.
That's how
Nope.
goblins spell it.
Skashik.
Yeah, goblins call it Skashik, yeah. It's what caused the war between our people.
Let's roll it. Let's roll that to make it canon.
I'll make that lore. I'll make the lore check. Hold on. Oh, who did it? Someone did it, but is it 6?
Yeah, it's a 6.
I accept.
I mean, what's already canon is that the goblins delved willy-nilly into the deep, and they ran afoul of Gash.
So much like Buddy flew too close to the sun, we delved too deep in the earth.
Yes. Except for one of those is literal.
They shouldn't have had so many sweet minerals down here, you know?
If only we had some of those sweet minerals, because we are without like gear or food. I take that.
I'm doing great.
I have one ration.
I still have a really, really, really questionable woolly worm stew and krauthant souffle. They're never going away.
I love it.
And in this quest, I will lose both of them. Watch, it's guaranteed to happen.
Roll some mundane items.
Yeah. So, does anyone want to do anything else here? We've already gotten decursed. We've talked to the guy who wanted us to come here. Was what, Jax? No,
Kurg the Wanderer.
Kurg the Wanderer. Yeah. Can we touch base with Kurg and see if what was his purpose for coming here? Because he had told the people about us. Did he think we were going to be able to do something?
Our reputation preceded us.
He just thinks we're cool.
I don't have anything important to say.
No, that's never true.
I believe Kurg was just trying to help you out.
That's cool.
Give you
I want to go
stay for a bit.
I want to go find Kurg and thank him before we head out.
Uh-oh.
What?
Having some connectivity issues, guys?
Are we?
Yep.
Seems fine from my end.
I'm here. I'm very close to my camera.
Okay, I think we're back.
I think you're back.
Oh,
Yeah,
was I gone?
Might be you.
Oh, geez.
We've been good. It's all
You're
good.
here the entire time for us. So
No, that's fine. I didn't say anything. That means the stream can go on. I was rolling my random items for the quest.
What'd you get?
I got a huge feather. And
tickle somebody.
Tickle a giant's feet with that, yeah.
someone's
and
gonna have to
a
get
fishing
the feet out.
gaff,
Yeah.
which might be very useful.
Disembowel somebody.
Wow. That's where I go with a fishing gaff.
Welcome to Land of
Every
Eve
time.
40K.
You know, different ends of the spectrum on that one.
Yeah.
Tickle somebody or disembowel.
You just disable them with tickling, and then you use a fishing gaff. So I'll find Kurg and I'll say, hey, Kurgy, Booby, I'm your white knight. I don't say that. I say, Kurg, you've shown a great kindness to a goblin. I will not forget this.
Just watch your back.
I turn around. There's a dagger in it already. I say, it's any particular reason or just the Skashik Valley is dangerous?
There are those who don't like goblins. Here in Skashax.
Is there any way to...
He sort of looks surreptitiously.
Stares at a guy standing next to me who's staring at me.
It's okay. Chili,
you
don't worry
notice-
about it.
You notice one of the Skash that talked to you, Dax of the Hidden Ways. He's got a posse with him across the way. They're not moving on you, but they're looking shady.
I say, is there a way to repair the relationship between our people?
That is what Yax intends to do. But it will take time and a great journey. Great journey.
Oh, that's right. Was this the one who had asked about? No, that was a different people. Those were like some stone people. I was thinking of the stone people who asked if I would be their envoy somewhere.
Oh yeah, that was
when we played that game.
Yeah, those were Lorgads.
Yax is one you wrote a very bad letter of recommendation for.
Yeah.
Yes. I regret this greatly.
Yonkers.
Yeah. Go find Yonkers. He's going to just be lost in Yonkers, I tell you what.
Should we head to New Delft City? There's really no reason to go to Dusty Bottom.
Sorry, were you able to just get out of the Great Chasm?
Oh, I was about to ask, like the.
Oh no! Go! Yeah.
Look, we don't want to stay here and overstay our welcome. Maybe you could show us a way out of the Great Chasm.
We Skash have no reason to leave the abyss. We never do.
Perhaps you know where the goblins came down. We could take the same route.
I must say, you will probably find more answers in Dusky Bottom. The Moldwarp, they come and go.
I was wrong. We do need to go to Dusky Bottom. Would you allow us to purchase supplies while we're here? Our money's good.
We have money.
Sure.
I hide my wallet.
I have no qualms with this. But I am not a merchant. I am Kurg the Wanderer.
He wanders off.
Well, maybe I got a hot dog stand here or something, you know what I mean?
He points the way to some stands.
Okay.
And he says, I will take my leave now. The darkness calls me.
I give him a hero tug before he goes. Let me roll to see how heroic it is.
As your wrists clash together, it's like a thunderbolt.
Not bad.
That's a 9.
It's a 9.
It's a hero tug with no counter. Yeah.
Is it he slides it off and then fist bumps you?
It's not that cool.
And they both go.
And hand signals as attacks in the land of me.
Yeah.
All right, you want to check out what people are selling around here?
Yeah, I want to see what people are selling. Maybe spend some of my magnate copper coins.
Amazing.
So this place is basically a frontier shop, and they have a few unique items.
Ben, let me ask you this: if I use fire on the shopkeep, is there no one manning the shop anymore?
Burn him.
No.
Question.
Yeah. My level 6 ability, fire, as in fire him from his job or post. Then is the shop just unmanned?
And therefore, could you just steal from them?
I predicted 2 years ago that this scenario would take place. And
did you really?
I'm in the moment now because this is the moment.
Oh my god!
See what happens, George.
It's really good that you've got George as a playtester to show you all of the ways that he can ruin your system.
Fire the shop.
I don't think Chili would do it. Is the problem?
Hooch would do it,
and there certainly are
Hooch would do it.
A gang of scabs watching you.
Yeah. Yeah, I just was curious
waiting
because I
for you
haven't
to do
run into
something
this
like
scenario
this.
before. Yeah, this
That would
is
be a fun
truly
thing to do in Dogtown, though.
Well, you should talk to
Yeah.
the shopkeep first to figure out if they're a bad guy, and then you can fire them if they are.
maybe I could fire Dax as the boss of his his gang. Is that a possibility, Ben? And they just disperse.
You cut the head off a snake, and the rest
You know?
dies. Yeah.
I think that's a more creative solution.
Speaking of which, if we find the Sarpathi Hierophant in charge of the cult of Ek, can we fire them and then all the Sarpathi, wander off?
I
Your
feel
name
like
is
that
broken.
creates a power vacuum, and it becomes a real weird situation.
Yeah. Then the Scum Seers rise, and we got to find out which one of them to fire.
They're all the same. It's just the secret. You fire one, they're like, well, no, didn't work that way.
We should do a
I'm just
10-year
going to
long.
approach
This
all
is
of these
the worst.
questions as like a genie's wish.
In a monkey's paw.
This would be a good campaign if we were the guys from corporate who just went around firing everyone.
Oh my gosh, I would pay to see that campaign.
Just spamming fire. You fired. George, you're muted. I mean, James, you're muted.
Sorry, I was doing something on the
Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, are you gonna go chat up the shopkeep? There's
Yes,
some unique
I want to
items.
see what unique wares are available because they may be able to help us on our journey to Escobatum.
All right, there's a place called Skashik Expeditions, and they sell, like I said, the frontier shop, which means they've got mundane tools, weapons, and armor that cost copper and silver coins. They have a Skashik lava suit.
Ooh.
Is that like a diving suit, but for lava?
Essentially.
It's
I
awesome.
probably can't afford that. I only have 2 copper pouches.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't afford any of these special items.
I have 2 silver pouches currently.
Oh, Georgie.
They there's an Abyssium trident with reach and hefty on it.
Hefty.
That's amazing. I could truly become like a legionnaire in a phalanx.
They actually have a Skashik chariot, the thing that you
ride that thing across the searing mantle in half hour.
Yeah.
But that's very expensive. And you guys are cash poor, it seems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could fire him and steal it.
And see what happens.
To see it happen.
Ben really likes this idea. Does anyone want a Dungeoneer's vest? We have Netherbarg hide now, I think.
Yeah, I have that. Put it on me.
Is this Dax?
It's Ichabod.
Oh, it's Ichabod.
Yeah.
Does anyone in the party proper want?
Yeah, me.
All right, I would like to spend some time manufacturing this, Ben, while we're here. If we have a second.
I'm gonna buy some rations, I think.
It's rational, yes.
All right, there's a place called the Lazy Lavagog.
I love it.
Got a bag of bugs. Just a wet bag of bugs dusted with underdeep salt.
God, it's wet. It's hilarious.
Are they alive?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Lava juice. Spicy hot salted red drink made from lavagog extract.
Might be into that.
It's not a ration. The other thing is a quality ration bag of bugs.
Quality bag of bugs.
How much is it?
Copper coins.
I will buy 2 bags of bugs.
They've got something called Salamander's Dream. It's a boiled stalagmite meat drizzled with a brine bat reduction, nestled next to 2 poached cake carrots.
You guys wrote this.
This writing the recipes or like writing
so
the
good.
menu items is maybe my favorite thing to do in the sandbox.
Yeah, I like to point James at menus and just say, fill this out.
My only objective is to hear Ben say "wow" on a video call after I send him the list.
The Salamander's Dream. After eating it, you can re-roll a skill check during the session if you want.
Ooh, that's pretty good. How much is that?
All of these menu items are copper coins.
You know what? I will buy 1 bag of bugs and 1 of that.
Just keep buying things until your copper coins evaporate.
That's exactly what I just did.
It's like going to the comic book store and buying magic packs. You just like buy one pack, go back, buy another pack.
It's like buying Fallen Empires where like you're always disappointed.
We're tempting fate here. This is going to work exactly once, and then we're
Dating
going to have
myself.
0.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
I just have like deep memories of buying like Fallen Empire packs and never being satisfied with what I get.
It's hard.
I eat the food. I eated it.
Amazing.
All right. Anybody else want to grab something before we hit the road?
No, I'm just topping up my stew with some water, so we're okay.
Nice.
Should we unload anything? I'm noticing that I've just got currently lead Ralpher pellets, nether bark hide, plate mail, sails, boots.
I'll take the nether bark hide from you, if that's okay.
Sure, yeah. I don't know who gave it to me.
They just loaded on you as if you were a mule.
A shark.
I
needed the help.
I offered to carry it because I'm training like Goku.
Yes.
Just doing more and more weight, and then if I take
Giving
it
more
off,
gravity.
it'll create a big hole in the ground from how heavy it is.
I love it.
We need to do like 5 episodes of Zeros going.
Piccolo.
And then we can just have one episode where he's charging up going, yeah!
22 minutes of
Yeah. It's like a unicorn horn starts shining brighter and brighter.
Yeah, that's a Kickstarter level to get me to do that.
Heck yeah. All right. I'm gonna make a crafting check, Ben. Is that okay?
Do you have tools and stuff?
Yes. I have a forge.
Oh, right.
But I might actually need tools. You might be right.
Technically,
I need tools.
yeah.
Okay.
I have an alchemy. You do it with an alchemy kit?
I do it. What can I do with a fire diamond, Ben?
I have to look that up.
Sorry, I don't have that the Underdark because I haven't back to Kickstarter yet.
Underlands, George.
I'm off brand.
Yeah.
Fired from the stream. I fired myself from the stream.
We're actually going to get taken down for copyright infringement now.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. This one might lasted. Yeah. Lord.
You could well, let's see. A diamond shield.
Like
it
Augie
provides
has.
a magnificent trait of resistant, which is new, I believe.
Oh, cool.
+1 block against a weapon type of choice.
Okay.
Then we've got diamond shield, unique gray glitter ore as well.
Unique gray glitter ore is what I need for the diamond shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you could also make an inner fire drop but you need Argent Tendrilla, which is an herb.
Okay. All right, cool. Thank you. Once I have tools, I will do that then. Can I buy tools?
Yeah, totally.
I like to buy tools.
Fire the merchants and steal them.
Fire the GM and then steal stuff from the merchant because there's no one to enforce rules anymore.
Fire the GM and then GM yourself for 40 minutes.
Don't tempt me with a good time. But yeah, Ben, I will barter for some tools. Are there nice tools that give me a bonus, or can I craft my own tools without
Crafting
tools?
magnificent
the
tool.
chicken or the egg situation. You could buy
Yeah.
tools for silver coins.
Tools for fools. I would do that. I think that's going to be useful, and I should probably try to start crafting more for everyone in the party. I will purchase tools. Craft. I'll purchase tools for silver coins.
It works.
And roll. Oh, so now I have copper. Okay, right, got it. Or do I have to roll to see if I spend all the silver coins? I forget. It's been a minute.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, so I roll a D8. Yeah, this guy, I'm just trying to be very polite. He doesn't give me any change.
No, and it's mostly because you're a goblin.
Yeah, this totally tracks. This totally makes sense. But I have a good set of tools.
That's all you need, brother.
And I immediately get to work crafting Ichabod, the Dungeoneer's vest.
You can also wear it for yourself,
Okay, could also get one for myself. That's true. Oh, wow, I don't have any armor.
Dungeoneer.
I thought I had quilted armor. It is broken. I forgot about this. I will do it for myself, even though I keep telling Ichabod me to give it to him.
Ichabod looks at you with real big cat eyes.
Yeah, you could have this torn quilted armor.
Yeah. Here, just drape it over your carapace. You have a carapace, right?
I guess.
This is my gut.
Yeah, that's an 11 tinker check plus survey says. Oh gosh, plus. My laptop is so slow. Plus 2 is a 13 tinker. Or should I just add a quest point to make it a natural 12? Does that make it super enhanced? I'm pulling up crafting right now. Okay, if it's 12 plus on my tinker check, yeah, it shouldn't matter, right? Because then one property is better than expected for crafting less magic items.
You get an additional magnificent trait.
Okay, amazing. Yeah, so I naturally get that. Awesome. I will do. How do I do magnificent traits?
You roll an armor trait.
I appreciate you. It's a D, and I have to. It's a different chart than where I'm at, I think, right?
Roll a D10.
Thank you, Ben. So I roll a 6, and I roll a D10 again, and I get a 5.
Nimble. No disadvantage on nimbleness checks. Now,
Hilarious.
the actual craft Dungeoneer's vest is medium armor, grants plus 4 inventory, and
no disadvantage on
sneak checks.
Yes.
It's good. It's really good.
And then I got nimble, so I have no disadvantage on nimbleness checks at all. And then there was one more. I get 2 traits.
No, that was yours.
Oh, that was the additional. Okay, got it. I get 4 traits. Okay, amazing. Thank you. I put it on, and can I repair? Oh, shucks. 2 materials per item slot. I have 6 materials, so I can do that. I expend all my materials. I cannot repair the armor that I was going to give to Ichabod.
When you're close to finishing, when you're just about done, you're stopped by Dax and his crew.
Okay.
And they say, whatever you make here that belongs to us.
I immediately unmake it. Get another XP. No, that's fine. I will fire him as the boss of that gang. Is he a critter?
No.
Okay.
I'll fire him, and then is he a critter is hilarious. First, I fire this dog. Then I want to identify if he'll become my best friend.
Yeah. Can I now own him?
Give it to us
let's
and
see.
then leave. We don't want your kind here.
I respectfully decline. I tell everyone else that they should probably start heading out, and I'll take care of this.
Cool.
I stay behind.
Nice.
Well, I guess if he's going to take care of it, I mean.
Yeah. Is this guy wearing pants, Ben?
You gonna pants him?
I'm gonna pants him. I haven't done it in a while. It's one of my favorite go-tos.
You might be violating a dress code, in which case that's a fireable offense.
Yeah. Roll lore to figure out what kind of pants this guy's wearing.
Yeah.
I don't
roll that
remember.
when he has suspenders.
He might be just going pantsless, like Mickey Mouse.
Ooh.
Or not Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck.
Donald Duck, yeah. The opposite of Mickey Mouse.
Porky Pig in it.
Yeah.
Is that crucial?
No, I was trying to bullwhip his pants off if that was the case. But I don't do that.
Well, you firing him or you're bullwhipping off his pants? All
right, I'll fire him. I was going to embarrass him and then fire him.
Turn in your company pants on your way out.
Yeah. Once every session, dismiss an NPC from their job or their post with an intimidate or trickery check, both of which I am terrible at.
I mean,
so
I don't know if this is really his job or his post. He's just like,
right. Your call, Ben. I can reason with him another way.
I would say so.
Okay. I will try to inspire him using my Underlands lore and wits. Yeah, I have no skills that are going to be useful in this scenario. I'll ask. I'll just broach the subject with him. I'll say, look, I understand that you feel my people have wronged your people. I respect that. Perhaps we can begin to mend the rift between our peoples by you allowing me to go. Okay, bye.
Roll it.
Give you
Terrible. You give me disadvantage. Oh, that was incredibly generous of you, Ben.
-1.
Wait, in charm or inspire?
Inspire.
Thank you.
Charm.
Big boy rolled. It's a 10. Nice. I think he's just too. I caught him off guard by using words instead of fists.
That's good.
Yeah, he tells you to get lost. Never come back to Skashaks.
I've already gone. Like he's just yelling at me as I've walked away. It's like, as you can tell, his voice is kind of petering off because he feels like he's being ignored, not really making an impression on me.
Well, you really showed those folks.
I think they're just angry because they've never left the valley. They saw how much beauty there is in the Underlands and in the Mucklands themselves.
Well, you are a looker, aren't you?
I feel immediately uncomfortable. I fire him from the party. And Chili doesn't. I don't think Chili knows if she is a looker or not. I think she just says, "I don't know. I'm capable. That's all I really cared about, or I try to be capable."
I mean, the fact that you don't even know that you're beautiful makes you even more beautiful.
I now really have to fire him, Ben. Is this Ichabod?
Yeah.
He's wearing your torn piece of armor, which shows off his muscular chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ichabod
I
clearly is in love with you.
It's for the first time I notice him. I mean, I really notice him.
He's not so bad.
And it passes. I say, all right, looks like we should be heading to Dusky Bottom.
Let's go.
All right. We've got food.
Sorry, I'm trying to take notes as well. Yeah.
We've got supplies. I'm ready to rock.
As a unicorn, I am able to perform marriages.
As a unicorn. That's a weird thing to say.
But he couldn't do it as a Sharkuni, clearly. Like I did. It's obvious to me.
Yeah, unicorns are like naval captains.
Oh.
They can marry people as it's a tradition of the sea.
Is that why they can marry people?
I'm a protector of the land. I represent the land, and I can perform sort of a union of creatures.
Chili, you didn't even tell me you were engaged.
Chili sighs deeply.
Ichabod
keeps walking.
blushes hard. Someone make a travel check.
All right. Peter, you want to kick us off?
Yep. See how bad of a foot we can start out on.
Oh, I think it'll be all right.
Hey, yeah, it's 13.
Nice.
It's a discovery, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing we need.
Hey, who's counting?
Oh.
Lord knows I am.
Roll a D100, please. Please. 50. Let's see. Well, looky here. Patch of dust nuggets.
Ooh. Went ahead and bought food, and here we got dust nuggets.
Look at these two beautiful specimens.
Is it poo? It sounds like a you finish them for like owl pellets or something.
Yeah, you still find the bones in them or something. It's vole, you know.
No, these are a special mushroom.
Most
Dust
delicious.
nuggets. Very delicious. Now, aside from bugs, this is what us moldworps eat on the regular.
Well, happy days for you.
Alfredo, collect these.
We'll whip up a nice dust nugget dish for sure.
I look forward to his cooking check.
Even in a discovery, there has to be a chance for failure.
It's the joy of eating.
I got myself some cave carrots I could add to the mix, or we could fry them up real nice.
Cave carrots again does not sound like a good thing.
No, knock them till you try them, I guess, right? That's amazing. That's a good discovery. James, you want to keep us going?
Yeah. Another 12. Come on. Ooh.
Close enough.
It's an 11, and I will use a quest point to make it a 12.
Ooh.
Am I right? Just because I want to know. I want to explore. I want to experience.
All right. I'll say that you're just out of the Skashik Valley for now.
Benevolence. As far as I can see.
84, heck of a year.
It was a heck of a year. It's a fine vintage.
You come across a Volcanoid, which is a volcanic creature made of rocks and magma, and it's like very intensely focused on its work. It's creating some sort of statue, like a big carving of magma.
Is it? Oh, remember when I fired the group of Volcanoids and got double 12s? And then all they said to us was they work for Magmorn. He is a listed folk. War is coming. Is this about to backfire on us?
I mean, it's a discovery.
That's true. It's usually positive.
Yeah. It's always positive.
This guy seems
working
like
intently.
relaxed.
That's true.
Zaras. You want to talk to this guy? I'm afraid to speak to it. I have a long history of being creamed by Volcanoids.
Yeah, I'll go talk to this guy. I approach cautiously, not to surprise him. I'll ask, what is your statue?
The Volcanoid turns very slowly and just like regards you for a moment and then goes back to his work and says, "This is one of the great beasts of the deep."
Can I roll to see if I know which great beast of the deep it is?
Nice.
Sure.
I just want to impress him. He seems cool.
You're going to join his party.
Yeah. It's an 8.
It's not bad.
You don't know specifically, but it's a Skashik Titan.
Oh, that's cool.
It's clearly some kind of Skashik Titan. I can tell by the way that you've carved it.
Can I examine it to
love
see if it's the one we met?
We met a Skashik Titan?
Well, the one with the pale folk city on top of it.
Oh, that was a Titan?
That might have been a Gargantua.
Oh, you're right. It was a Gargantua. Yeah. The pale folk. I should have known that. Never mind.
They nod, and it's kind of amazing the work, because he's like creating the statue as he's doing it from his own body,
his own Magmor.
After amazing craftsmanship,
several minutes, he takes a step back and looks at it. It is done.
Can you make one that looks like us?
I do not do commissions.
See, I'm trying to maybe do like I'm the gumball king kind of thing. A little crown on me, gumballs in my hands.
We're not worthy of such an honor.
It's true. I agree with Zaras.
Not yet.
Ben, is this Skashik Titan something we might encounter and or fight down here? Or is this a thing of old?
Yeah, you could definitely encounter it. Fighting it
is not possible.
Like ill-advised.
They're like Titanic in size, literally.
Are they critters?
Don't remember.
I
Nice.
actually also don't remember.
Very nice. You're saying there's a
Let me see.
chance. Okay.
It's 33%.
But you don't
They're
have to. You don't
creatures.
have to humor my
They're creatures.
idiocy. They're creatures.
Yeah, they're creatures.
Okay.
Because they're just,
Yes.
their brains are huge.
They're all brain. Cool. This is pretty
The
impressive.
Vulcanoid says, I will do it.
He'll make a statue of us.
You will? What is your price?
Souls.
Please find me 10 million popcorn kernels that I may pop
Wow.
myself and eat.
I don't have a good answer to that. Do you guys have any? I feel like gold. It doesn't make sense for this guy.
No, is he? Maybe it would be to. Oh, go ahead,
exposure?
Peter. Exposure. I'll pay you an exposure for YouTubers.
We could. We're famous adventurers. We could basically kickstart his career. If we,
This is true.
did this for free.
Xeris lets that slip.
Yeah.
Totally out of character. I guess we are famous adventurers. Kurg said as much. Maybe we are worthy.
The price is time. It will take one whole day.
I look at them like, guys, I could mark it all the way down here. Gumball King. We could spare a day. The Shadow Dragon's not dangerous.
Yeah, the world will figure itself out. I'm not worried.
I don't need a statue. I am a statue.
I behold Xeros's gleaming mane, remembering how
The
stunning
horn
he is as
just
a unicorn.
glows, lighting up the entire cavern.
Yeah. It casts light on the imperfections in this guy's carving and decreases his splendor.
Unworthy.
I would do it because we probably have to rest anyways. I think Chili doesn't care about having a statue of her.
The moment Chili says that they need to rest anyways, I jump on a rock and begin to pose.
You do your Washington crossing the Delaware pose.
Yeah.
I'm going to go search for materials, Ben.
Buddy the Gumball King, conqueror of the abyss.
And thus begins your day-long figure drawing.
Within 45 minutes, I'm super done. I'm
man.
Guys,
A bunch
get
of
out of this.
a bunch of
Xeros is like, no, we wanted this.
a bunch of other Vulcanids show up and start doing a figure drawing class around you.
Yeah.
I don't look like that.
My arms are so tired.
Is that really how my nose is? Ugh.
Can't I sit down? Oh, jeez.
I love it.
I gain tired. I'm inflicted with tired condition.
Yeah. You gain ennui.
You will be.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should roll vitality to determine if you move. While he's
Yes.
sculpting you, and it looks
I
weird
love
because you've moved.
I love it.
Oh, man.
He's holding it.
I hold it. I use a quest point.
I love it.
I hold it.
What is everyone doing while this is happening?
I'm trying to find the page for finding components. Maybe that's it. It's like what you can do when you're traveling. Healing, food, rest. Can't travel turns?
Yeah.
That?
You can. Everything is wilderness. Searching for anything is wilderness.
Okay, I just wanted to search for materials.
I want to challenge that and search for my car keys.
Love the idea that you have car keys.
The chariot keys.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
Yeah.
You have the keys, but you're trying to find the chariot in the parking lot.
Yeah,
You just keep beeping him. Doot, 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 doot.
that would
I'll
count
make a
as
wilderness
well,
check. Ooh, Ben's excited, but I don't think it's enough to draw unwanted intention. Maybe it is going to be a 6 or a 5.
And that's just nothing.
I'd have to. I'm still trying to find the page. I'm so sorry.
How dare you?
I know this book is unnavigable.
Indeed.
That's not what you want to say on the stream.
I'm teasing. You edit this out, right? You will fix it in post.
No, it's hilarious.
Components. Find components.
So, yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I tried to gather materials. This is gather no material. I could spend a quest point and get some unwanted attention for us, which Ben would be happy about. So I do that.
Oh no. It'll ruin my modeling.
I love that. It's like it becomes a battle scene. I get 4 materials though. It's worth it.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
At what cost?
How are you guys eating?
Well, we're eating good in the neighborhood.
I choose not to eat my bugs, but my other ration.
Who's feeding you?
Oh, God, I was just about to say that. Oh my God, Ben, wavelength. I was just about to say, who's going to put the noodles in my mouth?
I forgot.
It's Ichabod for sure. He's got to pre-chew them for you.
I don't mind.
Gross. I don't mind.
As long as I can get some crunch.
I just processed what Peter said. He's going to chew them for you.
Exactly.
You got to treat me like a baby bird.
Yeah, I don't want you to use any of those muscles to chew.
I tell you what.
Just got to use it all to stand there like a prince.
I love it.
No, I am a prince. The noodles live.
So does Fletch. I will.
Ooh.
Should I make us more food? Or we have plenty of food?
This stew's going pretty well. So
Yeah. I'll feed. I guess I'll feed. Do I need to feed the rest of the party? Or is it just I can feed me and Peter? We have like a
the stew
coterie
feeds
with
stew,
this.
right?
The stew feeds 4.
Oh, okay.
The souffle heat feeds 2. So yeah, I'll just. You can use the stew. See what we get. Come on, 4. There we go. It persists. Just keep topping it up.
Incredible that it's persisted this long.
Let's keep topping it up. A little toppy.
At this
There's
point, we're just
there's
eating
little-
like bacteria
Yeah,
collecting.
there's little shrimp swimming around in it, but there wasn't originally. So
Yeah.
Like a
The
whole
whole
ecosystem down
ecosystem.
there.
Yes. God.
It's like Horton Hears a Who. There's like a
Yeah.
whole city down there.
Okay.
A person's a person, no matter how small. Gulp.
Okay.
I love it.
Dax shows up. Thought about what I said. I didn't mean it. Let's fight.
Let's see. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dex.
Ben's happy.
I'm not happy. I think it's interesting.
You are happy. You know he worked.
Brings him joy. Yeah, so much joy.
Just as you guys are starting to drift off to sleep, all but Buddy Boubet, Dax and his posse shows up, and they're aggressive.
Uh-oh.
No one likes.
They're brandishing their weapons and coming towards the camp.
This is great.
Look,
'Cause Buddy, Buddy can't do anything because move and mess up the sculpture.
Everybody just calm down, okay? Calm down. This will be done at 4 a.m.
You made a fool out of me back there.
I mean, one would say you
Kept
made a
thinking
fool of
about it.
yourself.
And this is what I actually wanted to say to you.
Sorry, did you come all the way for a comeback? I interrupt him. I just don't let him get it out. I'm sorry. I don't understand what you're trying. What? Excuse me. I was trying to say something. You came all this way for a comeback? That's pretty sad, dude. I live rent free in your head.
A comeback.
No, you're right. And I roll over and go to sleep.
They just look at each other and then they yell.
Stab me in my sleeping bag.
They're ready for a conflict, fight.
I'm sleepy.
I'm gonna use without making any physical motions. Like I'm only talking, but I'm still posing. I'm gonna use wheel and deal. And suggest that, like, look, there's got to be some kind of a arrangement we can come to. You're busy, we're busy. This doesn't need to come to fisticuffs. Let's do business.
Just imagine you're looking in the wrong direction as you're talking.
I'm not looking at them at all. I'm looking at the Vulcanoid who has yet to notice anyone approaching.
Yeah, what is your proposal here?
My proposal is, like, look, let bygones be bygones, and, you know, twist my arm. I'll let you put your initials at the base of the statue. He's great. And I'll point to the Vulcanoid.
What ability we're using again?
Wheel and deal.
Yeah. Can I roll it?
Oh, sorry. God.
Yes!
Oh.
They all just sit down.
You could become immortalized. Your name's associated forever with the Gumball King.
I mean, I know this is a success for you,
but I'm going to make it a failure.
I know this is a success for you, but it's really dumb.
Well, I kind of want them to like write something that sort of humiliates you.
Yeah. They should write. They whisper in the Vulcanoid's ear to write "Buddy sucks."
Wow.
Or like
something,
something more grandiose.
Gumballs aren't even food.
Ye who look upon this despair, Buddy the Gumball King is a liar, a cheat, and a swindler. Don't eat his gumballs. Go to Krogland. They got great funnel cake.
Oh my god.
Everything except that, because they wouldn't know who Krog is.
That's true.
What if they also spell your name just Buddy Booby instead of Boobay?
That's all they write.
See, that wasn't so hard, guys. I can't see it until tomorrow. So like we just got to talk to people, and I'll kind of berate George and Peter. Be like, you just got to talk to people. Huh? You just got to talk to people. It's not so hard.
And now the world will know.
I think Chili says, "Are we okay now? You feel validated, vindicated? You feel
I
heard?
just want you gone.
We're going. We're literally going." Chili gets out of her sleeping bag. We were going, and you chased us down.
You go, you touch this place.
I re-antagonized him. We started combat.
Yeah, that's where it's going.
Yeah.
Leaving it worse. than what it was.
I show him my knapsack, and it's got like trash that I picked up everywhere I've been. So I literally am picking up all the trashy people leaving your valley.
That's true. He buries his poop too.
Yeah,
She,
without a trace.
The Skash don't leave trash.
Well, someone's doing it. Maybe you should be after them. I respect the beauty of the searing mantle. Make another inspire check. Just for I'm looking for a 3 here again. That's a 9.
mm,
I mean, I don't know what this is.
All right, Ben, you convinced me. I'll roll with disadvantage. Let me roll on.
I'm not sure what you're doing.
All right, it's a 6. You got me. Ben has no idea what I'm trying to do.
he doesn't understand the objective of the role.
It's a success with a twist. I mean, you just say, all right, well, clearly you just get out of here. And I say, okay, we will. Good night. And I roll over and go to sleep.
You
You
hear
wake
that
up.
some of his followers are like, "You let them do it again." Are you a coward? They're arguing.
I fire that guy. I fire that guy.
Like, he's not your real
You're
friend.
out of the gang.
Cut some morning. Buddy Babet is spitting into a handkerchief and trying to erase the words. Furiously. Angry.
They've already hardened.
They've hardened. The Vulcanoid is long gone.
It will take another day to remove them.
I don't have another day, guy.
What?
I don't have the time. This is... You know what this is? This is punishment for my hubris. I used to just care about making people happy with gumballs. Now, I don't know what I'm doing.
You should push it over. Destroy it.
Whoa.
This is a monument to everything that you aren't.
I look at the Vulcanoid for permission to push it over.
He's still working on it. It hasn't been a day yet.
You push it over onto the Vulcanoid halfway through it. Starting a war.
Zeros's words like really resonate with me. Maybe it's because we haven't seen the sun in 6 months.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm gonna suggest to the Vulcanoid to make a change. Oh, what Zeros? What was? Did you have like a moniker in Junktown? Like you were like the master. You're like Batman, the Dark Knight. Like,
I think you guys called me the Band-Aid.
the Band-Aid.
Yeah, we start to call him the Band-Aid of Junk. Well, yeah, we learned that Zeros also has it in for Krog, and he has worsened the festering wound of Junktown. Krog has. Zeros is the suture. I don't know what this is. He likens it to a Band-Aid, and we start to call him the Band-Aid of Junktown.
Okay. I'm gonna ask the Vulcanoid if he's willing to make a change, and we don't need to be here. Like he can do this on his own, but I want him to change the statue to the Band-Aid of Junktown.
Wait, like recarve it or just the title?
Recarve it.
Ooh.
He declines. Meaningless words to him. All he cares about is capturing your likeness.
All right. Well, guys, it looks like there's nothing that can be done. We're just going to have to get all of our stuff and just get out of here real fast because, this is going to take some. So just make sure you.
Statue.
Oh, no. I'd love the statue, but, we're like, get all your stuff.
Wait, so what,
Get
to
ready to
haul
run.
this with us?
Yeah, just pick up. I furiously start picking up like camp supplies or whatever. Hand it to people. It's like it's almost done, guys. It's almost done. And then I'll shove like people's backpacks in their arms, and right at the last second, I'm going to try to push over the statue and run.
Oh my god.
You're tired. You're -1 to everything.
Oh God, Felon Day, help me!
Fun day. He sighs.
Oh my God!
Everybody go get out of here! I'm gonna knock over the
statue, and I just
It's
like
still
face
hot.
plant.
And it does 2 dread to you.
I can't even destroy this monstrosity.
I'm laying on
It's
the ground.
even more horrific now.
I'm still in the suit of plate mail, but I'm too weak to stand
You're
up
just
again.
pushing against yourself. You're staring at yourself directly in the face. And
I
it's
hate
hurting you.
I hate you.
This is the profound metaphor of the doppelganger that's taking place.
Yep.
The two buddies at
You've
odds
made
with each other.
You've made a tulpa of yourself.
Yeah.
Well,
Years later, when you're like 60 years old, you're going to be thinking about this like Buddy Boubet deep in the abyss.
covered with like
It's like your true self buried deep down in no one.
You made a Dorian Gray down in
it's covered with like nether bar droppings,
Oh my gosh.
like chewing gum stuck to the giant sword that I'm holding. Yeah. I will not forget. I sit and let it imprint on my mind that I chose to do this and that, and I heed what the witch said. Was it a witch?
Sort of. It's just a normal
It's like
magic
an oracle.
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
She's
the
a
oracle.
weaver.
That's,
She's
yeah,
called the Weaver.
the weaver. I like
Tree
remember what
weaver.
the weaver said, that like I will not be so big and that I will fall. And
Yeah.
like it's all coming true because of my
Memento mori.
Babento Buddy.
Babento.
That's got to be the name of the episode.
Memento or Babento?
Nonsensical.
Babento buddy. Note to self.
I'll pick up Buddy. I'll scooch him onto my back and then continue the journey.
My hands.
My
hands.
There's still time to change.
I just want to make a mark in the world, and I can't do it down here. There's too much in the way. There's too many mistakes.
Start fresh. From here on out.
I don't respond. I just start to, like, after 10 minutes of sulking, I start to braid his hair right off.
What's happening back there?
Don't worry about it.
I'm just self-soothing, okay?
Oh yeah, you are a unicorn now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting.
It's going to take
I'll
a while
never
for it to set in. We got too used to being a Sharkuni.
Yeah.
Who's next for a trial check?
It's me.
Ooh,
It's a 3.
-1.
Whoa.
Plus 1 quest point.
Dangerous encounter.
We're all gonna die.
We're fine. We're good.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Roll D100.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I 66. Ooh. Hoo.
Oh,
Nefarious.
good.
66 unicorns. Stampedus. Zeros
feel
is their
like
new leader.
You've encountered quite a few Dungeness crabs.
We have.
Are you? Yeah, we have. Can I re-roll it? It's like for the sake of our sanity. I have 2 Dungeness crab shells still that I was going to cook.
Oh, now you get 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. You're right. We know how to
You
deal
guys
with them.
come across a huge Dungeness crab reaching into a hole, snapping its pincer, trying to catch something inside. You hear the squeals of that thing. It like almost sounds like scared laughter.
Scared laughter. That's weird. Is the hole big enough to shove the Dungeness crab into?
No, it's like reaching its
Yeah.
arm in.
And then Zeros doesn't have a sword, so he can't stab it in the brain of one of the two brains it has, like we did last time. Ben, are there any stalactites?
Oh, sure.
Lousy with them.
Yeah.
Lousy with
All right.
this stalactites.
I know what I'm going to do. What is everyone else going to do?
That's a good question.
Oh, these are creature. Yeah, never mind. Critter?
Mm-hmm.
I know what I'm going to do.
I could dazzling aura him to stun him.
Nice.
I'm definitely going to intervene either way to save whatever's in this hole.
I respect it. I stand with you, and I will attempt to tame it. Because we can't parlay with Dungeness Crab, can we? They have parlay 1 or 0?
No, you gotta wrangle it.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah. I guess I'll start. Are we in a conflict yet, Ben?
Not really.
Okay, so now I'll attempt to tame it while still out of the conflict, so I don't have disadvantage.
All right.
I roll d12. Okay. Critter becomes wary and defensive.
Turns to you and starts.
Clack, clack, clack. Yeah.
So it becomes
whoa.
Keeps its one hand like searching for the thing in the hole, but it's like snapping at you now too.
Yeah. What are our surroundings like? What are our location aspects?
Oh yeah, there you go. Let's roll them up.
Roll them up. Let's see. Why don't you?
Is there a chandelier that you can cut off on the crab?
Roll a couple d20s for me.
Yeah.
Nice.
16 and 11.
It's a death machine and a e-web. An e-web.
There's spider webs and crystal walls.
Oh,
interesting.
Wonder if we can get chromatite shards from those.
Can I like search the ground for any kind of like crystal shard or something that's like that I could maybe roll around in the spider webs and then grab the guy's claw and try to pull it out of the hole with the spider webs or gum him up somehow?
I thought you were going to use the spider webs like they did with those bandages, and then they dip their fists in the glass, like in Bloodsport or whatever it was. Now that is what you're going for, but you're taking a different path.
That's hilarious. You know what's funny is like I always, when I hear that, I always think of Hot Shots Part 2 when he like is like the ice cream toppings.
Yeah.
It's like not the nails of the glass. I'll do gummy bears.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
So good.
I do that. I dip my hands in gummy bears and I attack.
Yeah.
Cool.
I just need some sort of a Oh, what am I talking about? I've got the fishing gaff. Can I like spool a bunch of webs around the end of the fishing gaff and then like sticky the guy?
Nice.
Yeah, you could try that.
I will try that.
What's everyone else doing?
Oh, did I go or was that out of combat? So it's okay.
I mean, I'll just have that as your action.
Okay.
Kicking my hoof aggressively to see how this thing with Buddy works out first. Otherwise, I'm gonna dazzling aura him. See if I can't stun him.
Okay.
Should I do that first? Would it be smarter to do that first?
Yeah, because then if I'll pile on. I'll pile on your actions.
I mean, it might.
'Cause I believe in you, Peter.
Help him achieve what he's trying to do.
Give him a little razzle dazzle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take a couple steps forward then, and I'll shine like a star.
Oh,
Shark.
I had no idea you could do that. What in the?
We're all dazzled.
I'll tell you what.
I can't see.
It's an 8. Should be good. On a 6+, stun a target.
Nice.
All right. The thing's mouth parts go agape, and its eyes like go.
I hurl a spear through the mouth.
James, what are you doing?
I'm gonna use this spool of spider webs to try to sticky on one of its arms and pull its arm away, get it off balance, and make sure that it doesn't grab whatever's in the hole.
Let's call this nimbleness.
Nimbo.
All right, I'm a nimble guy. Okay. Whew. What do you call that?
Ooh.
That's a 4.
Cool.
No bonus, no quest point. Solid 4.
So
You
failure
said-
with a plus.
You said you were a nimble guy. Is that right?
Did we hear you correctly?
He's also wearing armor. He's tired.
Yeah, it's
He is,
impossible. I'm like
not a
minus
day.
40.
Okay, failure with a plus. You do not gum him up, but you buy time for the
But I just distract it. I distract it with waving around the pole with the spider webs on it.
you see a pale folk squirt out of the hole. And he darts away into the darkness.
Nice.
You're welcome, I say sarcastically as I struggle with the crab.
You just hear
Should be a sound clip in the Discord.
Pale folk cackling.
Yeah. Cool. Does it go, or is it still agape?
stunned. So
It's stunned.
not going to go. This ruined.
This ruined.
All right. Get on to. I will. I'm gonna booby trap. I'm gonna set a booby trap without the requisite materials. It is a giant lobster. What are those crushers for the claws things that we have when we're trying to eat lobsters? Lobster.
Shell cracker.
Lobster.
Yeah, sure. Shell cracker. Yeah, I fashioned one very quickly out of some rocks and planks to crack his claw if he tries to snap at me. So I'm gonna get a tinker check real quick. I do it.
Look at that, huh?
Well.
All right. What's everyone else doing?
I'm attacking.
Nice.
Gonna horn him.
You old horn.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Ben broke himself.
He did. It's always a pleasure to see that happen.
It's not great. It's a 4.
Cool.
Or all right. You whiff. You miss with a plus. Say,
Push him towards the trap, or
yeah. He gets closer to the trap. James, what are you doing?
Can I try to push him into the trap using the gaffer or the vision gaff?
Mm-hmm.
Like just like
it's like a microphone. You're holding him over your head.
yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta collect his audio. Oh God, I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's okay. I still love you.
The whiff.
What's your total?
4.
All right. I'll say you inch him even closer.
Noish.
Now it is its turn. It will attack Peter. I think that's
Whiff.
Peter.
And then it will attack George.
Accept.
And
-1 defense.
-1 defense, you say?
-1 defense, I say.
That's +1 attack.
We're in an
I will
impasse.
say your trap triggers.
Doing. Crunch.
Sounds
like crunching into a Tootsie Roll Pop.
A 1, a 2, a 3.
Exactly.
You can roll dread against it with advantage.
Okay.
Nice.
How much dread would it do, Ben? I don't do traps very often.
So just do your own.
T40?
Your own dread.
D8.
Oh, Leslie, sorry. Do I add
advantage?
all my usual stuff?
Hmm?
I guess I would add damage
Ooh.
from. Wow.
Whoa, nice.
Either way, he's taken 8 plus. Would he take +1 damage from the 5?
What's the 5?
+1 of the rings I got from that thing I went back for. The +1 courage, +1 dread, +1 might, +1 metal.
Oh.
Probably not.
Maybe not because it's yeah. Okay, it's my trip.
And you can also counterattack, but I'm also gonna deal damage against you.
Okay. Do your damage. Let's see it happen.
Dreadful. Just
2 dread.
I block 1 with my new armoire. My courage is 17 out of 18. I will counter with. I will use the 5 right now and inflict 1d12 dread, ignoring block. It says it requires an action, Ben, but would that function with the counter still?
Sorry, what?
no.
So what? Oh, okay. So I couldn't counter with the 5. I'd have to counter with my War-China halberd. Because the 5 has an ability once every combat, inflict 1d12 dread, which ignores block, but it says in parentheses requires an action. So I think this is not a full action, right?
Yeah, so he's asking. He's asking, do you?
Like, it's not a free action. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, right. Sorry.
I don't know.
I get it. I'm just gonna counter with the halberd. Then we'll see what happens.
A counterattack is fine. I just want to know if those are the actual written things, or you wrote that.
I couldn't tell you. I just have that written.
But anyway,
Here's Wonderwall. I'll Orchard Halberd. It's an 8. I will add a quest point to make it a 9. Or does it have a -1 because it's huge? Or +1 rather.
you can use the 5. That it's once every combat inflict 1d12, which ignores block. I mean,
Okay.
requires an action is something.
It's just so I don't do it freely. Oh, I think because I asked if I could do it freely or not.
Like as a response.
Yeah.
That
Like
was
anytime I wanted.
Like it's like that's the counter.
Yeah. No, I'll still halberd him. That's fine. Does he have a defense penalty, Ben?
-1.
Oh, okay. So I would hit him with a counter then. He would get to counter me again, right? It's a flat 8.
Mm-hmm.
And if I added a quest point, it would not do anything. It would not change anything, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I do D8 +2 +1. So +1 from the 5, +2 from the Orchard and Halberd, which was +2 Dread. That's sad. It's 4. And he does not fall prone because he is huge. Oh no, my hubris. Everyone's got some hubris today.
Boy.
4.
Okay, I accept. It's 3, and I'm down to something like 14 out of 18.
I'll also say that your trap would have, entangled him.
You're very kind.
Because it's a shell cracker, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Cool. Next song. Is there anyone else left on our side to go?
I failed already. So Zaros?
I can attack again.
I feel like that was his attack.
I think
Oh,
so
was it?
too. I feel
Oh,
like
I'm
he's-
Oh no, you're right. You're right
right.
because he attacked me, and then
Yeah.
I got in the couch. Sorry. He have anything else he wants to do this turn?
No, so we'll start at the top.
Carry on, guys.
I think this time I'm gonna have to attack.
it's a bit better.
Yes. Look at that.
There we go.
That's a 12.
Yes.
-1.
-1, so 11.
Plus quest point.
Plus
Yeah.
a quest point. So it's 12.
Nice.
All right. Roll it up.
Sarah's back in business, baby.
There we go. It's a 10 plus 1 plus.
It's going to be enough. It's going to
Yeah.
be enough to crack through the shell. This thing slumps to the ground, its legs twitching. You hear laughing from the distance echoing through the Underlands.
Well, how was that laugh again, Ben?
Well, at least he's happy.
Yeah, I know.
The little guy comes out and he's got something in his hands. He tosses it to you.
Keep it. We don't need your reward.
What is it?
Looks like a
It's a
rat.
baby, it's a baby pale folk.
Like a rat.
It's a dead rat.
Oh,
Thanks, guys. Oh, well, thank you for this gift. I smell it to see if it's fresh.
Oh, it isn't.
Alfredo, collect the rat.
The pale folk seems to be like nodding and bowing.
I'll nod and bow back.
You get a great look of its like really grotesque yellow teeth.
We did a good thing today, guys.
Yeah, we did.
Alfredo, see if you can whip up that rat. Fade to
The
white.
rest of us, I just added to this too.
The pale folk is enchanted by your tail, Zeros,
Cuts it off.
and starts climbing up the tail. And you find that pale folk is now sitting on your back.
Like digging its heels into your haunches, trying to get you to go.
No, it's not even like a rider. It's just like plump, hunched onto your back, plopped on there.
Are you a hero? Would you like to join us on our adventure?
He cackles.
Sounds like a yes to me.
What do we call you?
Yeah,
Exactly. Hee hee ha hoo hee.
Hee hee ha hoo hee.
Adding it to
Pleased
my
to meet
notes.
Hee hee ha hoo hee.
And with that, I think we can end the night. You've made a new friend. Hee hee ha hoo hee.
Nice.
He says his own name like a Pokemon.
Yeah.
He has one ability: produce rotten rat every quest.
Every quest.
And Alfredo will do his best to turn it
Yeah.
into something.
Roll for decomposition.
Hey hee hee ha hoo hee. Rustle up a rat. I'm hungry.
Ow.
Roll on the freshness table.
Oh,
This one's just a couple hours old.
this one's hot and ready. Nice.
This one's just the bones.
All right, should we do a little XP before we
Oh yeah.
end for the night?
Always got to do the XP. Okay.
Oh,
Heck
yeah.
XP.
Oh yeah.
Did you complete a quest?
Oh yeah. Wait, have you moved us at all?
Yeah.
2, 3.
One more.
One.
Oh yeah,
more,
nice.
Maybe.
Amazing. That's 10
Look
hexes.
at that.
Encounter a new creature or creeper.
No.
Significant NPC encounter.
Yeah. Hee.
Attack on Peter's life.
Yeah. Dax? Shepherd?
Dex.
Get into peril hijinks.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Child title more hexes. No. Explore a new explore a new location or point of interest.
Still in the valley.
Find a magic item or relic. Craft an item. You did.
Hey.
Nice.
Look at
Solve the problem creatively. So okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 plus any demonstration of ideals, flaws, or such. Relationship, personal quest. Folk quirk.
Make peace between two sides. I did do that.
that. You did do that. I did not. I love it. That was good.
Awesome.
I'm excited about our new friend Hee Hee.
Yeah. It's my favorite name in many years.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Fun
All right,
times.
everyone. Thanks for watching. And once again, our Kickstarter is coming up real soon, in just a few days now. On Wednesday, June 18th, we're going to be launching it, and so get on board, check it out. We'd love you to share it with your friends and whatnot. And thanks so much for watching, and we will see you soon. We're going to be all over YouTube in the next month with lots of videos, more
Nice.
often than usual.
Very
Yes,
excited.
indeed. All right.
Please
Happy weekend,
look forward to
everybody.
this.
All right. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye.